case we do.
You know what's fucked up, man? I think the only people that watched the Xbox stuff was you and Bellini because no one else has talked about it. And you guys have put me on about the lies of P. And then I didn't hear about this because there's a Reddit blackout going on right now. And a bunch of subreddits are completely like shut
They're
off.
private.
They're not like, yeah, they're privated themselves. And I can't really. So like a bunch of ones I usually follow, I can't look at their shit. So I've just not been on Reddit so much. So I didn't hear about any other games. Work, siblings, and social life. I get almost no time to stop by. The shit based and weapon custom. Well, we're gonna check it out. The world shall know pain. Plus, stream doesn't work on my PC, and I lost my phone for weeks. Jesus. We're checking this out. This is my most anticipated game for outside of Alan Wake 2. This is the one. This is the one. I mean, I'm a Bethesda super fan. I've got a Vault Boy tattoo, like my favorite fucking games. Yeah, I got a Vault Boy tattoo.
I'm 1000% sure you've said that 100 times already, but just now heard it.
Way to sell
Hey
yourself.
everyone, thank you
well,
so much
wait.
for joining us today, and welcome to Bethesda
It's my
Game
guy,
Studios.
bro. I
You
don't
know,
care.
we've been
Listen, I've heard so much slander to my man God Howard. He is always going to be my favorite lead dev. He's lovable, man. Sure, there's the memes. It just works. Yada, yada. You know, he's got a way. He's a wizard of the tongue. He's going to find a way out of any situation. I just find him
so
lovable.
lucky over the
I love
decades
him.
to make the kind of
He
games
has that
that we love
social
here.
riz.
And
He's
that's
got the
thanks
riz, dude.
to all of you, from the Elder Scrolls to Fallout. We love creating these worlds
what we
and
watched was
playing them
Starfield, bro.
just as much as you do. And throughout all that time, we'd often talk about and
Release the
dream up
trailer.
the space game.
Or talk
What if
about
we
it.
could take that feeling?
I mean, they
of
picked the
being who you
perfect
wanna be
one
and
to
exploring a
like
new
follow up
world,
Fallout
but set it in space,
and Elder
where you weren't
Scrolls.
really
Space
limited
is
in
the
where you could
perfect
go
choice.
or
Like
what you could
they
do.
couldn't have picked
And
better.
that
I have no clue what
Starfield.
that is, but nice.
Obviously,
Wow.
we've come a
So
long
excited
way
for
since
your
then.
reactions on
With the
dude.
games we've built, our
Stop
technology,
it,
and all
Thumper
of us here in
Rumper,
the
bro. You
studio.
got me.
We've done so much together, but
I don't
well,
even listen. I have purposely stayed in the dark for most of this stuff because everything that was coming out like 6 months ago was just rumors and concept that they were calling fucking spoilers and leaks and stuff, which was all bullshit, right? Like, so we're finally getting information on it, and like it was getting
Never
a
tried to
trickle
make a
feed for a
game
while. I
like
did not
this.
know this existed until today. I
you'll
feel
get to
like
hear
an
from
idiot.
many on the team
But again,
and see
Reddit's
so
doing that
much
blackout
of
shit,
what
which
we
is
think
fair,
makes our game special.
but also like
So
annoying.
let's jump in and take a look.
But fair. Like I support the blackout and everything. I don't think it's gonna do anything. It's really not. But like, maybe, but probably not.
Starfield is our first new universe in over 25 years. But it's
Holy
still
shit!
a
This looks like
Bethesda
what
RPG
fucking
through
No
and
Man's
through,
Sky was supposed
where
to
you
be.
step into a new world, and you get that
Especially
feeling
graphically, that looks
of unlimited
amazing.
possibilities. But
I'm still
this
sad,
time,
sad about
it's not just
no
one world.
Overwatch PV. I'm done with Overwatch. You never did that. What's the mood, by the way? Yeah, I
It's
did.
over
I did.
1,000 worlds.
Remember, it was orange.
Because the choice of where to go
Holy
is
shit.
not ours. It's
This looks
yours.
amazing.
And it
This is
wasn't
in-game
until
as
now
well.
that we had the technology to
This
create
is literally No Man's Sky, but good, dude. Like, I love No Man's Sky, but I did not like it at its launch. But I love it now. This is No Man's Sky, but good.
from the rocks at your feet.
If
to the
hopefully that's not
mountains in the
a bad
distance,
thing.
to the people and creatures
Didn't hear oop.
that live
The
in these
graphics. The
worlds.
graphics are incredible.
That isn't just a backdrop. That moon is actually there orbiting the planet. Yes, you can
Let me
visit it
fire
too.
that up.
We realistically simulate the galaxy around you. Our next generation lighting model uses real-time global illumination to light the world based on the type of star and the makeup of the planet's atmosphere. We also have an all-new animation system. And of course, you can play it in third person
Sorry.
and you can play it in first person. We love exploration and rewarding it, but you do explore differently in this game given its scale. That usually involves exploring an area you've landed in. You can collect resources,
Makes sense. I mean, it's good to see that.
do a mission, and maybe even stumble upon something unexpected.
I mean, there's nothing better than exploration in a Bethesda game. I mean, that's literally the bread and butter. The guns look really clean. The music is on point. Ooh. Ooh. About second and fourth person. SMH. Did that mining laser have recoil? Fortnite looks so different now. This looks like No Man's Sky. Me and Swabby got real into it for a while. Me too. Me too. It's a good game.
Items allowing you to pick everything up.
There you go. It looks. Oh man. It looks like
database.
Fallout in space. I mean, I'm not surprised.
Everything you're doing, from your skills to your ship, your missions, and your inventory. We love to pack a ton of detail in every object, from all of your weapons to spacesuits to food. We just obsess over the details.
I love their
Food. We obsess
fucking
over
names.
food.
Oh my god. Did you see the name Synthomeat? Don't tell Synthboy about Synthomeat.
When you're done
I
exploring,
love the
you
name,
can
the
walk
naming
back
conventions
or
they
fast
always
travel
do.
to your ship.
Like in
We
Fallout,
have companions and
Elder
crew
Scrolls,
you can
all
take
of it.
with you. I left Vasco here back at my ship,
Welcome back, Captain
Dude, it's
Howard.
Chappie.
and he can even say your name. Let's head
Oh,
out.
they pulled in the thing from Fallout 4 where they could say your name, bro. They didn't have my name, unfortunately. They didn't have
Our
my
mission was to convey
my
the
legal
wonder
name
and
or my
majesty
gaming
of
name.
space exploration.
So I think I
evoke
had
the
to call me
romance of
fuckface.
the golden age of early spaceflight. And we've been referring
Or
to this
whatever, some
approach
curse
as
word, I don't remember
NASA
what.
Punk.
I don't
This
think it was
means a design
fuckface.
language where the tech is advanced, yet still looks grounded.
If my
and
computer could
relatable.
run this, I'd
For
play.
us, it's
I'd
that
pay an arm and a
contrast,
leg.
That's where the visual interest is.
It does
Obviously,
look
the NASA, which is
insanely
the rigid,
good.
hard, functional
Shitbird?
style,
I don't think
and
Shitbird was
then
in the game.
Punk, which is all about style.
You can see that visual style coming through in your ship. Your ship is your home for you and your crew.
Nothing
And
looks
like many of the spaces
new,
in our game, it has a
but that
slightly
doesn't
retro
matter
and
to me.
analog touch. A bit of
Like, I'm not
lo-fi
seeing
rather than
anything
sci-fi,
that I haven't
where
seen
everything is
everywhere
well
else.
used,
It looks like an
worn,
improved
and
version
lived
of No Man's Sky.
Alrighty.
Not a bad
What's
thing.
the plan, Captain?
Because there's, as far as like Bethesda goes, like they're the best at world building. Nobody builds better environments and locations than Bethesda. I don't care what you say. If you played Skyrim, you've seen that. They're the best at that. The quests are always good. If the main quest sucks, that means all the side quests will be good. If the side quests, actually the side quests and the main quest can both be good at the same time too. Like New Vegas.
This
But that was
is your star
Obsidian,
map.
but still.
It starts with the
I mean, they
planet you're
used
currently
Fallout
on.
3. They jumped off from
You can
that.
see all of its info and resources. You can choose a landing spot or fast travel to known locations.
I like Fallout 3's
Backing
main
out
quest
further,
too.
you
So.
can view all the planets in the system.
And the side
Obviously,
quests were
the game
great.
is big.
Oh, you'll see.
And
Just-
it's here
just
you
wait,
can
brother
see
boy.
planets that have key
I'm excited.
locations, missions, or life on them.
I'm not
versus the many
mad
planets
though.
that are
Like
barren,
it
but
doesn't
resource
have to
heavy.
reinvent the wheel. I just want another
Zoom out
Bethesda
even
game.
further
I
to
think
see
I
all the systems
I think
in this
everyone
part
can
of the
agree with
galaxy.
that.
Here you can plot a
I love
course to
Fallout
ones
76.
that
I
are light
love
years
it.
away. This
But,
uses your ship's grav drive
I'd love
to
a new
fold
one.
space and jump to these systems. And you will need to upgrade your ship and skills if you want to jump to the most distant ones. But for now, we'll plot a course to the Alpha Centauri system where we can find the city of New Atlantis.
New Atlantis, huh? Is that gonna be like Sanctuary from Borderlands? Or I should say from like 100 different video
Welcome to
games.
UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Like saying, I was gonna say that, but
As soon as you land,
as soon as
you'll
I joined
see,
the
like,
Brotherhood of
Atlantis.
Steel, I
Your
was always there
eyes are guided
with
upwards
Max.
to
And
just these
I forgot the
boundless,
location name though.
vast buildings.
So I didn't.
It's
I
the
figured
biggest city.
for me in Fallout 4, your like main hub, at least in my opinion, was whatever faction you joined with, because that's where you went back the most.
we've ever made.
But and
Not
Sanctuary,
just
that was Preston Garvey, right? Right.
size.
Whoa,
but also
boy,
the
those
amount of
graphics.
custom
I
art.
like the Minutemen,
crowds,
but
and
I had to join the
price.
Brotherhood of Steel. I've been
So the
I've been
main focus
fucking
when we're
vibing
designing
with
a
them
city is
forever.
obviously what supports the story. We try and tell as many small stories as possible.
This is a colony war memorial.
It's a few moments of gameplay that make the space feel like it's full of real characters that are going about their day-to-day
Dude,
lives.
yeah, you're just speaking about fucking.
Really stop and think about
It's classic.
Buddy, it's coffee.
It's also where your adventure
The
with
start, yes, but the main up for the
begins.
Minwa Men is the cast. Oh, that's right. I haven't played Fallout 4 in a minute. It's probably my least favorite Fallout game, but I still loved it.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about.
By the time you meet them, Constellation is sort of seen as this mythical group. Most people don't even know they
This
exist
looks a
anymore.
lot better than
They're
Fallout
the
4. I will say that.
last
I liked
true
Fallout
explorers
4.
in the
I loved it, I
galaxy,
would say.
and they're
But
trying to find
this
the
looks
answers to some of
way better.
humanity's biggest questions.
Like, way
The artifacts
better.
are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out.
I've been
to
playing
me
it
to
recently, but
speak
have
to
them all memorized. Fair enough.
the artifact.
I
If you
can't
could
play
please
Fallout
come
4 because
take a look.
76, man. I prefer 76.
Oh my God. Look at how it's coming together.
That means there's a set built by
If I were to play
an
4, I would
intelligence
just want
outside the settled
to. I would just want to play
It's
76.
definitely
I
an
feel like.
eclectic cast of characters. You've got Sarah Morgan, the ex-soldier and adventurer, now Constellation's leader. Mateo, the theologian who believes that there's definitely something else out there. Noel, the gifted scientist and Sarah Morgan's protege. And Walter, a very
First 76
successful
with people before by
businessman
myself.
in
I love
the
76
systems
by myself
and
though. I feel like it's still really fun to
Constellation's
like those
Anything
random
goes as long
interactions
as
with
you have
people
the
and
money.
shit.
There's also Vlad, the ex-pirate, Sam Coe, the former space cowboy,
Space cowboy.
and Barrett.
You know what I hate about these pirates? Completely resistant to my otherwise irresistible charm.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't give a shit about the
journey
characters
you
right
take
now. I
with
just want to see the
Constellation
game.
is just the
I'll
first
learn
of
about them when I
many
play the
you'll
story.
embark on.
Noel gets
Settled
no
Systems is
L.
home to all kinds of different
Uh,
stories,
Ls.
people, and adventures for you to uncover.
Maybe. I'll see myself out. What the hell was that?
The United Colonies is where you'll find New Atlantis, the first major human settlement in space. The people who live here value law, discipline, and the legacy of humanity. They
This looks a
consider
lot like
themselves
Destiny
the true
in this
children
area.
of Earth.
You ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, even get your UC citizenship?
New Atlantis isn't the only city within
What
the
the
United
fuck?
Colonies. The city of
That
Sidonia
looks
on
sussy.
Mars to
It
this
is
day
Destiny. It
serves
looked a
as
lot
the
like it,
largest
dude.
mining facility for the United Colonies. Beyond the United Colonies' reach,
MF just
you
asked
might
if you want to
find
join the
yourself in a
Vanguard.
much more wild and independent coalition of star systems. This is Freestar Collective Space.
Oh, that looks like some Fallout
The
shit,
capital
dude.
of the Freestar Collective is Aquila City.
The Stone Root Inn is an Aquila City fixture.
They can't help but putting some like
Ranger
post-apocalyptic
relies on
looking shit,
judgment
dude.
and intuition to do what's best for the people.
Space Cowboy.
Neon started out as
This is
a
pretty cool so
fishing
far.
platform,
Space
but
Cowboys,
is now
dude.
known throughout the settled systems as a pleasure city where almost anything goes.
If you've got
That's cool.
morality issues, this definitely isn't the job for you.
Cyberpunk. Yeah, they kind of mixed a bunch of different shit in here, man.
Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today for our future tomorrow.
They still kind of got that like
Everyone has been chewed up
stiffness
and ground up
that
by
Bethesda
VR.
games have, like the
Try not to
characters,
get
which is
yourself
fine.
killed,
Like,
alright.
kind of used to it. The fuck was that?
Outside
The guy with the
bounds of
bulbous thing on his head? I don't
civilized
know. I
space,
think it was a
there are
suit,
still
I
plenty of
hope.
unclaimed systems to explore, but these areas are also home to the most hostile factions in the galaxy.
The great serpent hungers.
I wasn't expecting that.
Shall be made dust in time.
I was not expecting that voice.
A new face. Is this the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile?
Nice. That's cool. I like
They
this.
think the galaxy is theirs. They are wrong. It belongs to the Crimson Fleet. It always has.
In Starfield, we're pushing our cities and
That
settlements
was.
further
You
than
better
we
be able
ever
to
have
wear
before.
that fit the guys
It's all
had, the
there,
bulbous ones.
waiting for you.
That would be lit.
A slice of
I want to see more of the
humanity's
monsters and shit, man. I mean, come on. What's this game's Deathclaw? Fuck it. Have a Deathclaw. Do that. Just bring Deathclaws in.
Throughout the galaxy, there
I'm
are
into
so
it.
many things to see and stories to experience. But the most important story is the one that you tell. I'm the type of person who spends hours in character creation, and I think
I
people
spend
are gonna
about
be really
5
excited
minutes
when they see all
if
of the
I'm
improvements we've
patient.
made.
Like, I
One of the
fucking hate
biggest
character
overhauls
creators.
was done through
I suck
our
at
feature
them.
generation system. We scanned a wide range of faces from different age groups and ethnicities, and by mixing and matching all that data, we were able to create highly detailed and diverse characters.
I'm face
We
blind.
use that exact system to create all of the characters and NPCs you're going to see in the game. So any character you see almost always is a character you could make yourself.
That kind of makes. I mean, that makes sense. I figured most games did that.
Come on.
Kind of surprised to hear that
take
maybe
it
they
easy.
don't.
You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out.
Ooh, I wonder if they're gonna get any bigger
You
actors.
know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors?
Because Bethesda always
Ring
pulls
any
some
bells?
big names.
Any
Like
of this
76
look
had
familiar?
Jason Mewes in it, which was sick. That's fucking Jay from Jay and Silent Bob.
You start your character creation journey as though you're cycling
Oh.
through employee records. You'll pick from a lineup of 40 presets, and that'll be your starting point.
They should just make one of them look like me. Like, please, Bethesda,
Your
please.
journey from there can be as detailed
You can use
or
my
as quick as
likeness
you want it to
if
be.
you
This
ever
new
see
system has
this
more to
moment
offer
that I'm
than
speaking.
ever before.
Just fucking don't make me do custom made creator
It's also
thing, man.
the simplest character generation system we ever had.
I have
You
a
to
hard
play
time.
with
I
as
always
close
just
as
make
possible
Marissa
to
do
make
it for me. I
whatever
just
they
give her
want.
the sticks,
With
bro.
the various facial morphs you can blend together, the dermesthetic and makeup, blemishes, scars, piercings, teeth settings. It's a lot, but I think it's the most fun to use.
Oh, God.
Character creation is more than just how you look. This is also where you start to decide who you want to be. That's where backgrounds come in.
So it can be like a special skills.
Backgrounds give you a bit of backstory and start you out with 3 basic skills.
I love creating characters.
chef to
I wish I
dusty.
did.
You know, the crew still has a betting
I just
pool
want to
about
play the
which
games.
restaurant
Like,
critic
I'm
must
always
cross
just
to
like
wind up here.
sprinting
What's great
in.
about backgrounds is you never know when yours is going to come in handy. You could be in the middle of a fancy restaurant talking to some guy, and suddenly you learn he needs a beast hunter to help track down a monster.
Fine. I probably should stick to professionals.
So are
anyway,
they? It's
given what
similar to
happened the
special
last time.
skills,
We're
like
also
you
giving
have your
the option to
charisma.
customize your build even further by letting you pick up to 3 traits. Traits are completely optional, and they come with their own advantages and disadvantages.
Okay, we've seen
You could
all
choose
these.
to
We've
meet
seen all
your
these.
biggest fan.
By Vectera, by Vectera! Is it really you?
He'll join your crew and he'll give you gifts if you're willing to put up with his constant commentary.
I can't believe I get to stand near you, breathing the same air.
I've got to have every molecule.
What the
Favorite
fuck,
treat is
dude?
Kid stuff. You have to pay some credits to support
That
your
was
parents, but they're
fucking
very sweet,
something,
and
man.
It's really fun to go visit them.
I
got ourselves a
I
visitor.
like that.
My God!
I came across some hostile zealots in space, but because I had chosen a trait that made me the same religion as them, I was able to get by without any issues.
There's another great one that gives you a damage buff when your health is low, but mercenaries will randomly show up and try to kill you.
Fair.
No matter what you choose, there will be plenty of ways for you to tell your story. And if you want to remove a trait, there are ways to do that too.
What a view! It's a feast for the eyes.
But is it
Off we
multiplayer?
go
I
to another
think there were
adventure.
like rumors of
We'll
co-op,
let you
but
discover
I
that
don't
on
know
your
if it
own.
was ever confirmed. It will probably be confirmed in this. We got a long way to go in this video. This is a 45-minute video. I'm sure they'll cover it. They wanted to do co-op for Fallout 4. Like, I know that was a
Once you've built
plan,
the
so I
perfect
wouldn't be
character,
shocked.
That's when your journey can really begin. We took what we loved about skills and perks from our previous games and put them together to create an all-new skill system. Each
Ooh,
time
it's
you
like a
level up,
fucking
you get
land
a skill
octopus,
point,
dude.
which can be used to unlock
That was
rank
cool.
up skills.
Show me more monsters.
Ranks are unlocked by completing challenges associated with that skill. Challenges
man.
become increasingly difficult as you work your way to
XQC?
higher ranks.
That's cool. I like the
With
way
our
that
5
evolves.
different skill trees and 4 ranks per skill, there's a lot to choose from.
I like the xenosociology skill because it lets you mind control aliens.
Whoa. Oh, that's
Boost pack
creepy.
Out of the gate, I'm boost packing everywhere.
That's cool. Instead of having to like get the item
I like
to
maxing
boost
out my
pack, you
physical
could
tree
just
so I can get
fucking.
neuro strikes and just punch my way through combat.
That's cool. That'll allow for a lot of different builds. Saw 50 cal right there.
That one's a lot of fun.
Invest in the skills that suit your playstyle.
I'm very much a stealth player. So, I'm out there pickpocketing everyone.
Girl, you're
Favorite part
crazy.
about being stealthy.
Oh, fuck.
Slowly creeping through
Melee
vents
build.
like
Straight
you're in
up
a
fucking
movie,
fist build, bro.
and then jumping out and springing on people.
That's cool. I like that. I like the vent system.
Whenever
This game doesn't
possible, I
even
like to
need a
talk
vent
my way through
system, so that's
situations.
interesting.
This area's off limits.
I'm gonna punch the stars.
Fine, I'll issue you an access card.
I'm more of a run and gun player.
Ah, this is my guy right here.
I like doing the death from above thing where I boost pack over guys and I throw landmines at them.
Sus.
I like blowing stuff up.
No, this is my guy, man. I have no patience for anything in any video game. Just let me kill right away. Is anyone, are they ever going to say the name of the game? Are they ever going to be like, this is
a key
Starfield?
aspect of all our games. In Starfield, there are full star
There it
systems with new life, resources, and adventures.
I don't know why I needed that reminder. I guess I'm just hyped,
Our
dude.
team worked hard.
I really want to
strike
see
a
more of the
balance
world and the
between
monsters
fun
and shit.
and
That is like
realism.
my favorite
We
shit. It's
studied
just like
data from NASA
just
and a
walking in one
multitude of other
direction
sources to help
and
us
just
make the world
whatever
feel
I find.
believable.
Believable.
From the way we approached planetary atmospheres to the way we placed biomes based on the planet's distance from the
I don't
sun.
know, man. You better be able to move quickly
Once
because
we
there's a
created
lot
a
of open
grounded
area right
world,
there.
We can start looking at all the things that make that world fun. When you leave a planet and head into space,
There was a
you'll be
lot of
navigating
different
asteroid
monsters in
fields,
76,
having
like a
chance
lot more than
meetings
they've
with
ever done in a
interesting
game. So
strangers,
they're gonna
dogfighting
have
in
to
space,
double or
and
triple that for this
exploring
with how
ships.
many like different planets there are. Yeah, if not even like, we might need like 10 times the amount of creatures. Let's see what they
all out
do.
there.
They probably just
Ultimately,
asked chatbot
It's about
what to do.
rewarding your curiosity, because whether it's on the surface of a planet, the alleys of a city, or the vastness of space, you never know what you'll find.
Ooh, the music starts to swell. And here, what do you mean? Oh, you know what? That make
Space
I think
exploration
I
is
heard a little
possible
bit about the
thanks to your
ship
ship.
customization.
Your ship is almost like having another character or home you can make all your own.
I think somebody dropped
I
a
think
leak
you'll be
about
blown away
this
by
like
the
a
amount
couple
of stuff
months
you can
ago.
do.
Just that you can
buy a
customize
ship.
your ship.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Customize and upgrade that ship,
That's cool though.
and hire
That's a
crew
lot
to
of
keep it up and
customization
running.
actually. Wait, do you get
And
to
it
pick
all
who's in your
starts
crew?
Spaceports. Every spaceport has a ship technician where you can purchase, sell, and modify ships.
Anything I can help you with?
A lot of this is like
Maybe you start off with
No
a
Man's
speedy
Sky,
fighter
man.
that's perfect for bounty hunting. Then you might round out your ship roster with a hulking space freighter to run cargo missions, or even do a little smuggling. For now, though, we're going to take our starting ship, the Frontier, and make some changes. You can customize and
Oh no, this
upgrade everything
customization
you
is
see
insane.
here.
Yeah, that's a
And you
lot.
have two ways to do that. You can quickly upgrade individual systems like your weapons or shields.
Wow, this
or you
is
can deep dive and enter the shipbuilder mode. Here you can change anything, from the systems to the look and layout. Adding a new habitat module can give you more room for crew. Adding cowling can change your ship's overall silhouette. An improved grav drive allows for longer distance space jumps. You can even fully customize your
cool.
paint job to get the exact
cool.
look
That's so
you
much
want.
better than No Man's Sky because No Man's Sky you have to like
parts you choose
wait to
build with
find a
don't
ship
just
you
affect
like,
your ship's stats.
and it takes forever
They'll
to find
also
a good
affect what you
one.
can do inside your ship. You can have modules for crafting, or for storing and displaying your weapons. Starfield's
That's
in-game
it.
ship manufacturers bring their own look and feel to every piece of your ship. From living quarters to cargo holds, mess halls, and control rooms. Our modified Frontier is a practical ship, but with a little creativity, your ship can look like almost anything you want.
Almost.
It's a bit odd, but one of my favorite ways of customizing ships is...
Why can't I make it a dick?
I make
Oh
them
my
look
god,
like
there's gonna be
animals.
dick ships. Wait, what do you mean? Make
The
it like
HMS
animals?
Platypus, as I called it,
Oh my god.
where it had like a giant tail to it. And we've
Whoa, that
done
thing is
sliders,
crazy.
We've done mechs.
What the
So
fuck?
It's really whatever your imagination is.
They fucking Optimus Prime, bro.
While you can build your
What
own
is
stars
that?
the way you want to.
What is
you're
that?
Probably not the only person.
What the fuck was that thing, man? They fucking 2 minutes ago they said they're focusing on realism.
Who will call
And that
your
thing
ship
just
home.
flew off, dude. That's amazing. Told you it's nuts. That is so fucking funny,
Ready to
dude.
lift off when you are, Captain.
That thing was crazy.
Engines ready.
The Frontier is fueled and ready, Captain.
Some of the members of Constellation can join you on your journey. These companions can serve on your crew, and they'll always be there when you travel.
We'll be traveling
That guy had a
together
gun to his
until we
head.
either find an artifact or
He
the
did
scene
not want to
becomes
do that.
Each companion comes with their own valuable skills for your ships and outposts, as well as unique quest lines. Eventually, some friendships might blossom into romance.
I don't know that I've ever really loved anyone except you.
And if you're looking for a little extra help on your ship, you can always hire additional crew at spaceports.
Got any room on your ship for someone like me?
Cool.
You'll also meet potential crew
No,
members
dude,
out
he
in the
was
world.
like,
Still think
the
there
game
might
is
be a
incredibly
spot for me on
exciting
your
and I
ship?
love it. And
I gotta
I
get
hope
off
my
this rock.
family loves it. When can I see my
Assign
family
crew to
again?
your
That was
ship
like
or
that guy.
outposts, and their unique skills will affect how they run. And just like companions, most crew members can lend a hand in the field. Take Bosco, for instance.
I want Chappie
He's
so bad.
designed around the core basics of a NASA machine.
Please avoid getting shot. You might die.
He's Chappie, bro.
I still wanted to give it almost a humanoid personality, so I elongated the limbs. This tends to make him feel more human-like and give him a
Fuck
little
yeah, they saw that
personality.
Overwatch was dying and they said, you know, we got you. They're saving Chappie for us, you guys.
Using the shipbuilding
We can
tools and
finally
crew
use it.
selection
Spam the
features in
Chappie.
Starfield,
What the fuck?
you'll be
The
able
one
to
time
build
y'all
and
ain't using the
captain
goddamn
ship of
Chappie
your
command
dreams.
and Chappie's on the screen? Unbelievable, dude.
And now,
We
let's
got a
take to the
replacement
sky.
Chappie. A better Chappie 2.0. Thank you, Delacy. I really appreciate that. Oh, here we go. We're going to check out space here a little bit.
We're putting you in the cockpit of your very own spaceship and telling you that you can do pretty much anything. And that is really cool for us as developers. Spaceflight should be exciting and dangerous. And you
I was going to
should
do it
feel
once
like
you
you're
started
in
a new
complete
game or
control
movie.
every step of the way.
Fuck you.
We've extended that sense of control to ship combat. It's not about just hitting your triggers to fire your weapons. It's a complex dance between your piloting skills and our power allocation system. Boosting power to your engines will make your ship faster. Powering up the ground drives will shorten the amount of time it takes before you can make a jump. And moving your power to your weapons and shields means you're ready for a fight.
Wow, this looks like a lot of work.
You should always be on your toes.
I'm gonna be
because
bad at that.
You're not alone out there. Unlocking the targeting control system skill will allow you to zero in on specific subsystems of the ship you target.
Yes, please. Oh, dude, it's fucking VATS. Is there a VATS for when you're, like, just normally shooting, too? I mean, it doesn't slow down time or anything,
After
but
destroying an enemy ship,
it's the
you can
same
loot
kind of, like,
remains
the
from
spirit of
cockpit.
VATS.
You can always turn any ship that engages you into scrap. But you can also take a more personal approach by docking with the enemy vessel and boarding their ship.
What? What? That's pretty cool. It feels... between that, like docking the ships and shit, like some Star Wars Battlefront OG shit, and like the shafts that you can climb into to be more stealthy and shit, like that's cool. Like they added a bunch of things that aren't necessary. If we would have went through this without docking ships or running around in fucking air vents, like I would have been still hyped. But the fact that they thought about like just these extra details makes it seem like the time they took to make the game and the like not necessarily delays, but the long development cycle is because they were adding a bunch of shit that was just like, hey, that seems like it could be cool. Like, and it does look cool. I didn't like space dogfights when I was younger, but it slowly started growing on me. That's crazy. I don't like them. I want to dock. That seems cooler to me. Just take my money at this point. For real, dude. This looks hype. I mean, I was going to get it anyways, but like this, I'm happy to see it's in the right direction, man.
For your life.
But Bethesda are my guys,
Just
man.
like when you're planning
What?
aside.
What did I miss? Did you hear what?
Ship, it's yours.
Oh, you steal their ship and you just get to
Add
keep
your
it?
fleet and retrieve it at any spaceport.
Wow, that's cool.
But space is way more than fighting for your life.
So you could just jack people's ships?
Just like when you're planet-side, there are plenty of sights to see and stops to make.
This
on
is
the
what
way
I
to your
want.
next adventure.
This is I
Like
want
these massive star
I want the
yards.
free roam, like on foot. I like the
Walk the
flying
halls,
shit, but
talk to the crew.
but
Maybe get
take the
talked into
parts you
buying
want
a
or sell
whole
the
new
whole
ship.
thing, or
As a
keep it,
civilian in my
right?
star yard, let's see about getting you a proper ship, one worthy of you.
Maybe you'll dock with a gigantic battleship, like the UC Vigilance. Or rub elbows with the galaxy's wealthy elite on a cruise ship fit for the stars.
Oh, that's some Fallout 76 shit right there, bud.
There are plenty of personal encounters to be had as well.
Time to be space pirates,
hail
fellas.
any ship
Hell
you
yeah,
come
not gonna lie.
across to trade,
Didn't know
swap
about this
info.
game, but now I want it so
Maybe
bad.
even
It looks
commit
incredible.
piracy.
The thing is with Bethesda, like they had their rise with Oblivion and Fallout 3 and everything, but that was what? Like 20 years ago? So they've got to start appealing to people that don't know as much about Fallout and Elder Scrolls. That time is kind of come and past. Now I still think we know we're getting another Elder Scrolls, and that'll be popular because Skyrim is still being sold and rebooted and remastered to this day. So like the next Elder Scrolls will be incredibly popular. Fallout, I don't know. I would like another Fallout game, but with this, like, I'm fine with not seeing one. I think if we could see more about the charm of the world and how the people, like, side quests and stuff and how crazy that can get, because a big thing about Fallout is, like, the craziness of the side quests, like helping two wannabe superheroes in the middle of the street fight each other and deciding which one kills and stuff. Like, those are a big part of what makes Fallout so interesting. Can't wait to see the bugs.
When
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
playing,
it's
I generally
Bethesda.
go
There's gonna be a
crazy.
shit ton of bugs.
I definitely go like the
If
more
if this
piracy
releases
routes.
without bugs,
I wanna
it'll be the greatest
take
game
over
of all time.
ships. I'm gonna
That's the thing about fucking Bethesda games. If it can release without bugs, it's the greatest game of all time. Some people consider Skyrim to be the greatest game of all time. Do you know how many times Skyrim has corrupted my save files and I've lost it all? Like 3 times, which is way too much.
I'm like, this
Way
is
too
now
much.
mine.
Last time I played
steal all
Skyrim,
these
it deleted all my
sandwiches
data.
and put 'em,
Like,
in my
I
cargo
jumped
hold
and
that I have
saved
specifically
before
for
I landed in
sandwiches. I don't
a
wanna play the
pond or
hero,
something, and it deleted
but I
everything.
want to go out and just start taking.
Bethesda will have my full respect if he doesn't have bugs. That's the crazy thing with Bethesda. So many bugs usually, but still top of the charts. Bugs kill other games. Skyrim is undeniably one of the greatest gaming achievements of all time. There's
things from
there's
people
very
as quickly as
few
possible.
single player games you could stack up next to
Some
Skyrim and it
strangers
makes
might be
sense.
looking for a little
Very
human connection
few.
in the darkness of space.
Hello, stranger.
When if they have a little bugs, I'll still give my respect. I mean, we'll
Some of the
see.
best moments are the ones you
Obviously, they're not
discover
going
on
to
your
showcase them. That'd be interesting if they said that. Like, you guys want to see some of the
thing I
bugs?
love most about Starfield is that it is a Bethesda game through and through.
Uh-oh.
It's really about going to strange new places, meeting
That's what I
interesting
wanna
people,
hear.
and getting sidetracked on zany adventure.
Is that not what I've been saying this whole video? Exactly what this man just said. See, oh my God. Okay, here we go.
Then,
This part's for
realizing
me.
2 hours later that you're involved in a completely new story.
That is why you play Fallout, is exactly what he just said. And Skyrim, and Oblivion.
That DNA is so present here.
But more
It's
so
in our random
Skyrim.
encounters, it's in our handcrafted quests. And it feels so cool to play it and just make your own path in this universe.
This game seems so
There are
massive, bro.
over
It's gonna be like
1,000
300
planets out there,
gigs.
just waiting for you to visit.
What did he just say? Run that back. There are over 1,000 planets out there, and he just said handcrafted quests and over 1,000 planets. That's a little troublesome. I imagine they generate a lot of the stuff on the planets and everything, and to make it easier on them. But like, how many of those planets are just going to be you running around shooting at monsters, which is fine. I'm sure it'll still look beautiful, but thousands of planets in handcrafted quests. I mean, could you imagine if they pulled this off? I mean, I don't know. How did peyote? I just decided, fuck it, I'll create a whole new universe.
There are over 1,000 planets out there, just waiting for you to visit.
I'm a little
We want
nervous
you to
because
feel
that's like a
explorers.
that's
Taking
crazy.
Ground on new planets, exploring every inch of a mostly untouched galaxy.
Oh,
We want you to feel
there it
hopeful.
is.
We want you to feel this sense of awe.
So there'll be
and
the
wonder.
planets with stuff to do, and then there'll be the planets
Sometimes
where
a little
you're
fear.
courting. You're like,
We're
you're.
giving you a massive playground and a ton of toys.
They'll answer that here.
And just setting you free.
Yeah, So like, either it's a well-inhabited planet or there's nothing there, and you're the first to explore it, which is fine. I'm hoping. I can already see my brain. I go to this planet, and it looks like there's nothing there, but then I find like a fucking random mountain, and there's like a tribe of like people stuck there or something. Like, that sounds like a really cool and simple concept to do for a storyline, which would be super engaging and super on point for a Bethesda game.
Hey everybody, we've shown you so much stuff, but we thought we'd just take a little break and show you something a little bit different. You know, we put so much
feel like
detail into our game
Todd Howard
worlds, and
should
we
just
love the
adopt me.
opportunity
He should be my
to
dad.
bring that
I don't
into
have
the
a
real
dad.
world with our collector's editions.
part made me excited.
And for this game,
A lot?
we've done
Excited
a
me a
watch.
lot?
It is the Constellation Explorer's Watch. This is the watch that you actually get in the game that acts as part of your HUD, where it's the compass and then environmental information. It connects to your phone to give you notifications and other information. And we've also designed this really cool case that it comes with, Istvan.
Yeah, we really took as much care and designed this case as we did the
That is
watch.
super
Our attention
cool.
to detail and the
That
game
is so
totally
nice.
translates to this. Inspired
The,
by
oh, sorry,
the
not
cases
this.
of the
I was about to
astronauts
say, like, Thumper Rumper
used during the Apollo
chill
era to
moment,
bring back
dude.
samples
I
from
can't
the
wait to
moon.
dish out a
Started to
few
integrate
extra
locking
hundred for
mechanism,
these guys.
authentic,
That looks
heavy,
cool as shit,
comes
though.
with a Constellation patch, NATO strap, and the overall functionality and believability of this as something that would exist in the world, in the Starfield universe.
It's not going to be cheap.
Take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells...
Hey, it's your fucking Pit Boy.
We actually have something else. Now that we're part of Xbox, we get to work with the amazing people on the Xbox hardware team, and together we have created this custom limited edition Starfield controller. It's awesome. It is now, you know, our favorite controller.
We love this because it's inspired by the actual controls of your spaceship. And not only that,
Yeah, it's sick. But I
we
can't
created
afford
the
that.
first ever custom headset with Xbox.
First ever?
And this is a perfect pairing with that.
Dude, this game is gonna be sick, bro. Dude, Xbox has been fucking up, bro. Not to talk shit on Xbox, but they've been fucking up for years. They're putting all their baskets in this game. Some of the higher ups have seen this and said, we're gonna give you guys brand new shit, a new headset that nobody else has ever had. Like they're putting all of their baskets in this game selling really well, which I'm sure it will. Because they could have showed us 10 minutes and been like, this, you know, the big things, but they're showing us more than they have to, which is like really confident, I think. I mean, I hope it's as good as I'm hyped right now. The headset is lit though. Oh, that's cool. That's so cool. Yeah, it's fucking lit. Ooh, that crystal on that fucking trigger, that's sick. Those triggers look really cool.
In every one of our games, we always put so much care into all those little details
Yep.
that breathe life into our world.
I've been saying that.
But Starfield isn't just a Bethesda Game Studios world, it's a Bethesda Game Studios galaxy.
That's what I'm concerned about.
So why
This game
go
just looks
this
so beautiful.
big
It looks
with Starfield?
amazing, dude.
because we want to give you freedom on a galactic level.
But how, man? How?
Freedom to experience both
How?
the exciting planets.
It's so
and the quiet
nerve-wracking.
ones. Scanning a planet before you land is a great way to get a sneak peek at the available resources you can use for crafting, building, and customizing.
No Man's
I
Sky.
think what's cool about this whole system that we generate the planet itself as a
No, this is
procedural
awesome.
content, but the
Everything's been
end
awesome so
content
far.
itself comes as the player explore.
Oh,
Our
so
system builds a planet as the player.
So they give you like a binoculars, so when you land, you can look out farther and see like landmarks, so you don't waste your time running towards nothing, hoping for something. That is really nice to see. Their understanding of the fact that they can't take an easy way out on that, or you risk a very boring game.
Approaches it,
And New
and we
Vegas kind of
stitch
did that,
together
but
block
it
of
wasn't their
terrain.
fault. New Vegas had a lot of time constraints. I want to know if there's submersive places. Listen to what he says here, because this makes everyone play through way different. Dottie, explain your concern, which I love. Go back a bit. What? Isn't that exactly what I'm talking about?
Itself comes as the player
Wait.
explore. Our system builds a planet as the player approaches it.
Oh, it's procedural generation. It's procedural generation. So that means, oh shit, I did miss that. So that means you can replay it. Okay, so try hitting all thousands. So, no, you'll never hit that. You just, even if you did, just replay it and go fucking build more worlds.
Stitch together.
Okay, I
block of
love
terrain.
procedural generation. Some people are like snooty and they're like, I need every single detail, every booger wiped on the wall to be put there by an artist. I'm not like that. I put too many hours into video games to be able to do that. I like procedural generation. I'm a big fan of procedural generation. I want to know that I've got longevity with the product that I'm playing. Yeah, having the locations on the planet, it's insane. Yeah, like, I love hearing that. Eventually, you can start to see the cracks in it and see exactly what everything will be, but it's super exciting at first.
Plans to pick up. It allows us to add that touch of environmental storytelling. That
They can even spawn like skeletons and shit?
Aggressive creatures have been disrupting our experiments. Their habitat isn't far from here. If you could take care of them for us, we would be in your debt.
So even if your friends were to visit the same planet that you had, you would have a different story to tell.
Okay, because they're still the same name planets then. But they're probably like the same. Okay, I get it. But it'll just be a tad different. That's really interesting. So a lot of it's going to come down to RNG for certain shit. So that means the loophole is going to be completely random, which is actually good. Because, you know, the weapons and shit will have their own attributes and everything, you assume. I mean, you know the combat's going to be good. Combat in Fallout games have been great since, like, Fallout 4. In Bethesda games, I should say.
It's completely up to you.
Skyrim first. Skyrim combat was great.
Whether you want to explore,
that was probably the first,
and see
like,
what you can
great
find,
combat situation.
harvest
Whoa.
resources and be on your way, or simply take in the views.
That's Delacy, taking in the
With the help of
views.
your scanner, you'll chart the uncharted and discover exotic wildlife.
If you have the skills, you can even figure out that certain creatures and plants, you can build an outpost and produce resources from those plants and animals. You can get experience and rewards for fully surveying planets.
No Man's Sky.
And fully surveying a whole system.
So you can make farms with the animals almost, is what it sounds like? What the fuck is
When we were
that?
Concepting these creatures, we really wanted to think of them as natural to the environment.
Whoa.
We didn't want alien monsters. We wanted native wildlife.
Bruh, these are alien
Something you've
monsters,
never
dude.
seen
Don't
before.
gaslight yourself. The mining laser has recoil.
When it comes to our exteriors,
Not if you get the
when
right
sun
traits,
moves,
bro.
All that light
Maybe.
is calculated in real time through the atmosphere. Our
Interesting.
biggest goal for lighting
Wow.
with Starfield was to make the game feel more filmic, to use lighting and color to really make it feel more
Oh, but you guys,
cinematic.
they always kill it with the worlds. I mean, like 76, even if you don't like the multiplayer aspect of it, the world looks amazing. 76 is so good to just walk around and look at everything. They always do a good job with the world. Like that one area, there's an area in 76 where trees are just covering the top of you and just looking up and seeing the light poke through. It's so cool. Wow, that looks amazing. Wow, that looks amazing. That looks like a screensaver,
you can
dude.
find a spot to set up a base camp. Outposts can be built almost anywhere on any planet.
Wow.
And the habitat modules come in all shapes and sizes, filling all different purposes.
Please tell me
You
there's
can even
co-op,
live in
dude.
them.
This is screaming. By the way, you can play with your friends. If we don't get that, it's fine. But it is absolutely screaming the co-op reveal right now. This game looks like it would make my computer explode, and you'd be
Assign
happy
crew and
to have it
companions
explode.
to work at your outposts for added bonuses and set up extractors to harvest resources while you're away.
Something cool we have this time is we have a new fly cam where you can toggle between on-foot building, or you can now use a top-down isometric camera, which helps plan out larger parts of the outpost and placing those larger habs. So that way you can really
This is like some
plan your
Subnautica
structures and
space
what the
building
overall feel
or
of your
base
outpost
building, which is cool.
And then when you're on
Subnautica's
your
base
feet,
building is
you
sick.
can really decorate and fine-tune things much easier.
This feels like, so you know the reason why Borderlands works is because Borderlands, their idea, and I don't know if they would ever admit to this, is they took like 3 or 4 big ideas from other games like Diablo and shit and put it in one area and then made a game out of that. And it worked because they took the best ideas from other places and made one full game out of it. This is what it seems like they're doing with Starfield. They took a lot from No Man's Sky, a lot from like Skyrim and Fallout, and just like Subnautica base building shit, kind of like that. And it's a smart idea. If this could end up like Borderlands, where it's just like, yeah, you just took the best of everything, like a Take 5 candy bar. Take 5 just took the 5 best ingredients in candy and put it together and made something absolutely amazing. The pretzels and the peanuts and the chocolate and the caramel. I mean, come on. This is the Take 5 of space exploration.
Add crafting and research stations in your outposts to utilize any resources you find or already have.
Mod your weapons to adapt them to your playstyle. Different weapon sights and scopes.
This is
larger
cool. I was
magazines,
expecting crafting.
A selection of
Be
grips
really
and
weird to get
barrels,
rid of that.
Different ammunition like explosive rounds. All you stealth players out there will surely need a suppressor.
Fuck the stealth players. Except occasionally.
You can also
maybe
choose
start
to
the
go
fight stealth
hands-on
until you
with
fuck
melee
up.
Weapons.
There you go, melee builds.
I think it's always a delicate balance.
We talked about
between,
that earlier.
What's realistic, what's sim, and what's Hollywood. And I think we sort of err on the side of like, what's fun for the player.
That's what you're supposed to do. That's the most important thing is what is
Starfield,
fun.
We've completely overhauled our combat.
What the dog doing? Never
more
mind, I
dynamic,
can't sleep,
the animations
Lamau.
are more
We're watching the Starfield reveal, dude. Oh, the gameplay
It
reveal.
just feels great.
We probably have more mods and more weapons in this game than I want to say any other game we've done before. There's a lot of variety.
My heart is in my stomach, wondering what the
Upgraded
final
gear is just
thing,
one
because
of-
you know they're saving something for the very end. My heart is all the way in my stomach. I'm about to poop it out. Like what's the last big reveal? Because everything so far, it was a gentle ramp up, and I've enjoyed every moment of this. Everything has been really promising. What is gonna happen, dude? The weapons look sick. That was a grenade launcher. Watch the cliffhanger. I was like, what?
many
Dude,
factors to pay attention to
I
when
know
engaging
how
in
these things work, and I
You may
know
need to
there's
switch
going to be
things up
some
based on
big-ass
your
reveal at the end. That's probably the best part of the whole thing.
Gravity is different for each planet.
Oh, I'm
and boost
dying.
packs are
I'm
excellent for
dying.
getting
I want to put it on ×2 speed. What?
and for giving you.
I've got... This is too much, man. I went from... I'm intrigued because I'm going to buy it. I don't really need to hear anything about it. It's Bethesda. I'm intrigued. I went from that to overly hyped to fucking... I want it to be done, dude. Dottie, you missed it. What? Different gravity per planet is cool as hell?
Sometimes you'll even feel like
I mean,
you're
they showed that
flying.
earlier. He showed that inside the spaceship. He showed him, like, start floating up. Yeah, well, they showed this. They didn't
Zero
say
gravity
it, but they showed it.
environments pose a different challenge.
There was like a
Firing
small
ballistic
clip where
weapon
he
in
started
0G
flowing
will
up, but it
actually
affects
push you
bullet
backwards.
That's whatever. I mean, that's cool.
Energy weapons, on the other
I'm
hand,
glad to see
offer
that
a more stable shooting experience.
they didn't go cheap with the gravity.
We also have mag weapons. These are high-powered electromagnetic induction ballistic arrays Each barrel has its own targeting laser and can dish out some serious
Those look cool
damage.
as shit. Those look crazy. What the fuck? I'm not really seeing VATS outside of the spaceship.
Two fists,
He one
or you
punched
like
him.
more compact weapons like pistols and submachine guns. Or maybe you prefer something bigger.
Uh-oh. What is that?
Starfield's got you covered.
I mean, I expect nothing less. I honestly expect nothing less. Weapons are a big part of this shit. Oh, shit. Now, the combat looks great, but like I knew it would. I wasn't for a second worried about the combat, bro. I do want to. I am interested to see what kind of shit I can find, but I don't want to. I don't want too much of that to be spoiled. What is that? Is that a nail gun? Why does it sound like that? What the fuck? I would definitely use a lot of melee weapons. You gotta use everything, man. I always have a good mix of everything. What is this man doing? The Force? Huh?
Thanks again for being with us today.
What the hell was
We are
that?
just so grateful that you've taken the time.
Did he just use
and
the
spent it
Force?
here. I know there was probably a lot to take in. There's a lot to the game.
Did
even
he
more
just
than we
use the
could show
Force?
here. You know, as we play it, we're always
This game
sharing
looks
these
so
unique and
immaculate, I
special
can't lie,
moments
dude, for
that
real.
Only a game like this can bring. When I think about what makes it special, it really is the people here. This game is a reflection
They
of the
really-
incredible, passionate team that made it.
I didn't show anything
All
of that.
them putting something special of themselves into it. So let's hear some of their favorite moments.
I love the way that our final
same reaction, wait,
combination
what the
of all
fuck
the new
was
tech
that?
has come together to create some of the most
That was a
beautiful
blink and you
sunsets
miss it
and
moment,
sunrises
dude.
we've ever had
I was
in
gonna say, if there's any
neighborhoods.
telekinesis, I use the shit out of it, dude. They gotta have it, man. They gotta,
the word
fuck
that
it.
comes to mind is vast.
That's a very much a fuck it thing, dude.
I
They're
like
just
to
like,
use our photo mode
fuck it,
to
throw in the
take
Force.
rockstar photos.
I just love that constant feel of discovery and wow, I can't believe that there's more here.
I'm most excited about our outpost building systems.
My favorite part is every time you step out on a planet, it's a unique experience.
You spend all this time building your ship, and you see it on the landing pad. These things are gigantic. It's the kind of thing that you just can't get anywhere else.
There's something about seeing a tower over in the distance and going, I know the gravity's low here. I think I can make that jump.
My favorite part is biomes, spaceships,
audio design,
planets.
The day-night cycle, those details matter to me. Diplomacy, exploration, freedom, the ending.
Bethesda, obviously.
The ending.
I love the robot so much.
The incredible
This game
amount of
doesn't
worlds
end.
we created.
Sniper rifles, come on.
Lever action, rocket launcher.
That
brain
one dude, I
sprites.
still agree with him on everything.
I love, but some people might find creepy. I don't know. I know it's right, Ben. The thing that I enjoy most about the game is the
No
freedom
multiplayer,
to
no
be who
bitches,
you
no
wanna be,
multiplayer.
do what you want to do.
I always love seeing a planet
It's what
just
you've come
pass
to
horizon
expect
on
from a
No Man's
Bethesda
Sky.
title,
Yeah, it's
but on a
wow,
much
this
bigger
looks
scale.
insane.
On behalf of all of us, we can't wait for you to play Starfield and make your own special moments.
Thank you, Daddy Howard. There's a lot of creatures we've seen, and you know they're saving some of them. I hope there's a shit ton, dude. Because the ones we've seen look awesome. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, shit. That's only 3 months away. I had to check the date, but that's only 3 months away, bro. I don't give a fuck about no starter pack, but, like, come on. I'm still, this part of me is still hoping to be like, oh yeah, it's also got co-op. Nah, they would have mentioned it, man. They would have mentioned it. It's fine. We've gone through so many Bethesda games without co-op. It would be great. I'm not Googling it. You are. Will be a single-player game. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I don't need co-op. I'm not modding. You are. Someone will mod in co-op, and it's going to take years before it's even playable. So that'll be nice. I don't care. I'm so used to like great single-player Bethesda games. It's fine. I think they probably expected everyone to be a little butthurt about that, but the game, it looks like it'll make up for that pretty shitty outcome. Because like Fallout 4, they said that was supposed to have co-op. The Skyrim co-op mods are super popular. I'm glad I could let you know that that video was out. Thank you, Dumper Rumper. I need a content plug, dude. I need it. There's so many great, like Liza P and that. I didn't know. I had to find out about Alan Wake 2 on my own. It popped up on the Epic Store, okay? I need someone coming through and just constantly reminding me that cool shit is on its way, man. Because, like, or else I'm out of the loop. I fucking, like I said, Reddit's been shit, so I didn't know I was there. But yeah, that looks amazing. It looks, I mean, as expected, right? I expected nothing less than amazing, and I am not let down.